Lin Hesheng, you rotten-hearted bastard.
What did you dump into my pond? This morning, everything I scooped out was dead shrimp.
Accusations, what are you talking about?
See for yourself. Look at what you've done. Accusations. These shrimp didn't just die today. Their gills are already rotten. They've been dead for at least 3 or 4 days. Besides, I just tested your pond water last week. The dissolved oxygen and ammonia levels were completely normal. Bullshit. You dare deny it? Folks, come and judge for yourselves. This Lee guy pretends to supply larvae to our old ponds, but behind our backs, he secretly dumps toxic waste into the water. Just to force down our shrimp prices so he can pocket the difference? No way. Hesheng isn't that kind of person. But the dead shrimp are real.
Lin Hesheng, when your ponds were completely wiped out last year,
Who gave you free shrimp larvae? Who stayed by your side for 7 days and 7 nights to fix the water quality? Don't you dare use that to shut me up. You only helped me because you had a hidden agenda. You just wanted to trick us into trusting you so we'd form a cooperative. Uncles, aunts, I didn't want to say anything. But since things have come to this, I can't keep it a secret anymore. This is the water quality data I secretly collected over the past 2 weeks. The ammonia levels in the ponds managed by Box Lee are 2.3 times over the limit, and the phosphorus levels are highly abnormal. This is exactly what happens when you dump industrial fertilizer. What? There's more? I checked the contract with the supermarket. Boss Lee told everyone the purchase price was 28 yuan per caddy, but the supermarket actually paid 38 yuan. The 10 yuan difference went straight into his own pocket. I spent 260,000 yuan of my own money to save the village's shrimp ponds, only to have the villagers point at my face and call me heartless. I thought the apprentice I personally trained would stand up for me. I never expected him to be the one stabbing me in the back. John Yi, where did you get that data? Boss Lee, you're still trying to deny it? I can take this data to a third-party lab for verification. And what about the 180,000 yuan government agriculture subsidy we got this year? There is not a single penny left in the village accounts. If you didn't pocket it, then who did?
You've got some nerve, Lin Hesheng.
We treated you like family, but you saw us as nothing but cash cows. Give us our money back. Hand over the price difference right now. Where is the subsidy? What about the 180,000 yuan subsidy? Everyone, please, calm down. Don't rush to yell at him. This boy, Hesheng, saved Guishang's kid, Tang Tang. And he even paid out of his own pocket to get Erzu's child treated. There must be some misunderstanding here. Shut up, Li Loyan. This is none of your business. Did he pay you off or something? You old geezer, siding with an outsider. Exactly, Okolohajin. Stop trying to play the peacemaker here. And what about that shed? The land under that shed belongs to the village collective. He, Lin Hesheng, is just an outsider. Yet he's occupying our land to make a fortune. Why should he? We demand an explanation today.
we want our cooperative dividends increased by 30% for every household.
I spent 260,000 yuan of my own money to build the rain shelters, the water quality monitoring station, and the drying facilities. Hesheng, Auntie will remember your kindness for the rest of my life. Brother Lin, thank you. I promise I'll work hard. Good.
按吕佑、江毅 and everyone else.
You all want a refund, don't you? Every household shrink payments, every deposit and advance payment. I have them all recorded. Now, line up, sign, and confirm. I will give you a full refund right on the spot.
A real refund? What about the price difference?
That 10 yuan per gene difference and the remaining 180,000 yuan? The price difference? And the remaining payments? If you want them, go ahead and sue me. I will pay whatever the court rules. But until then, not a single penny will you get. From this morning until now, I have already refunded over 30 households. Every single shrimp, every single gene of grain, I refunded exactly what was on the receipts. By doing this, I have more than fulfilled my duty to you all.
My shrimp. Oh, my life.
My shrimp. You goddamn bastards ruined them.
What? Wait, that's not right. The box I just refunded in Anti-Gixang. I weighed it myself. They were all live shrimp, freshly caught this morning. Everyone in the village saw it. This guy Lin claims to refund us and take back the goods on the surface. But behind our backs, he swapped them with rotten, dead shrimp. He is trying to ruin my entire family. Is that for real? Let me see. Let me see.
会说
Hurry up and check your box too. That bastard Lin has a guilty conscience. He knows he can't win in court. So he purposely swapped our live shrimp for dead ones. He wants our entire village to lose everything this year. Oh no, mine too. Mine turned into rotten dead shrimp too. Me too. That son of a bitch.
No way. I inspected every single box myself.
How could live shrimp, fresh out of the pond, suddenly all turn up dead? I clearly refunded the villagers with live shrimp, but they ended up with nothing but dead ones. Just as I was losing hope, I spotted two suspicious figures sneaking around. They framed me. They prepared dead shrimp in advance and slipped them into the boxes while I was busy counting. Everyone, look at these comparison photos I just took. These are Mr. Lin's own shrimp ponds. His own ponds are full of live shrimp. So why did the shrimp seedlings he gave us turn out like this? He must give everyone a clear explanation for this. Go find the person in charge and make them explain. We need to get to the bottom of this. Well, we need to find out exactly what's going on in that shed. Let's go together and get the truth. Everyone, hold on a second. There's something wrong with these dead shrimp. I saw Hesheng check them one by one with my own eyes. How could they suddenly all be dead?
Uncle Alan, not you again. Did you take a bribe from him again?
Liladoran, are you blind? The dead shrimp are right here on the ground. How can you defend him against your own conscience? Is your son who works out of town also taking money from that Lin guy? You're spitting pure lies. Lin, if you don't give us an explanation today, I'll be the first to tear down this monitoring station and this shack of yours. What's the rush? Everyone, hold on a second. Before you smash this monitoring station, I'd like all of you to take a look at something first. Look. The water quality monitoring station and purchasing point I built out of my own pocket have had 24-hour high-definition surveillance installed since last year, with 4 camera angles on the side and 6 at the purchasing point. There are absolutely no blind spots. Everything is backed up to the cloud in real time. I've been wondering this whole time why the live shrimp I personally inspected would suddenly turn up dead. Now, let's find out the answer together. Look closely, everyone. Sister Gukshan,
Didn't you just say...
Auntie Liu, Jiang Yi.
can you tell me now who swapped the live shrimp and ruined the harvest? But wasn't me. That footage must be fake. They're framing me. Yes, exactly. Surveillance footage can be edited and doctored. It can't be used as evidence. Fine. So the footage is fake, huh? Well, this is the original uncompressed file from the cloud. It has a blockchain timestamp securing the evidence. I'll take it to the police station this afternoon and let the police verify if it's real or fake. Do you two want to come along to give your statements? I didn't know anything about this. Someone else handed me that bag. I was tricked too. I'm a victim here as well. Starting today, the very last thing I, Lin Hesheng, will do for Yongfeng Village is to completely settle and pay back the balance for every household's shrimp and rice. And then, forever. Never return.
It's time to leave.
Stop! What are you doing? Hands off the shrimp and rice! Unless he wants to die. That Lin guy has completely thrown away his dignity anyway. Hey, leave one of those pumps for me. My family's pond needs it too.
These shrimp larvae should have been given to us in the first place.
We haven't even seen any of the subsidy money, so what's wrong with taking some larvae?
I bought those specialized East Guangzhou larvae with my own money.
Every single bucket is registered.
They need to be sent for inspection. What you people are doing is straight up stealing.
Stealing? Watch your mouth, Lin.
This land belongs to our village collective.
These are collective resources.
You're just an outsider. What makes you think you can keep them all to yourself? Don't be afraid of him, folks.
His security cameras don't mean jack.
It'll take 3 to 5 years before the court even makes a ruling.
Let's move fast.
Grab as much as we can.
Didn't he just say he's going to take legal action?
Fine. Let's wait for him to sue.
By the time he actually wins the lawsuit, we'll have already made all our money back. Our whole village will play his game until the bitter end. They can't arrest all of us.
Hey guys, let me tell you some insider info.
I have the contact info for all those big online clients.
We don't need to go through that Lin guy's channels.
I can deal with them directly and sell them for an extra 5 yuan per pound. I swear to God, I'm not lying to you.
I've been in e-commerce for 2 years.
I know these distribution channels inside out, as long as we don't back down this time and force that Lin guy to get lost.
I'll handle all the sales for our shrimp from now on.
I was the one who personally mentored him right after he graduated from college.
Brother Lin, I promise I'll work hard.
Oh, Lin. Look at the mess we have here. As the village director, I have to step in today and give everyone an explanation.
Look in. Your greenhouse is built on our village collective's land.
And this monitoring station uses our village's electricity. Even this road leading into the village was worn down step by step by our villagers' own feet.
Rirentato, what exactly are you trying to say? According to the Village Collective Economic Cooperation Regulations, 40% of the money you've made over the past 2 years using our collective resources must be handed over to the village committee as land dividends for unified management and distribution.
40%. 40%? So how much more does each household actually get to split?
Director Joe, the agreement I signed with the village committee is for free technical assistance.
The breeding greenhouse monitoring station
And the drying line were built entirely at my own expense of 260,000 yuan.
The property rights are registered under my own name, and the filing is with the County Agricultural Bureau. The Village Collective hasn't contributed a single penny. There's no such thing as land-sharing dividends here.
Yang, you've got it all wrong.
The land belongs to our village. In 2022, the village committee and I signed a 15-year agreement for free use and cooperation. The original stamped and thumb-printed document is filed at the county archives.
Director Show, you signed this very agreement yourself.
An agreement is just an agreement, but the villagers' sentiments are a different story. Now the villagers won't stand for it. Tell me, what should we do about this?
Xiaoan, you have to learn to be flexible.
Flexible, Director Zhao? The state issued a special subsidy of 180,000 yuan for ecological agriculture in 2024.
Zhang Jin already said at the purchase station that not a single penny of it is on the village's account book.
So,
who exactly pocketed that 180,000 yuan?
If he is slandering me,
Do you have proof? Do you?
An audit will tell us everything.
We still need to hold a meeting to discuss this.
What a sin.
What a crying shame. Think?
Hey Lin, open your eyes and take a good look. Without an expert like you, we can still sell our crops. The outside vendors are offering 3 yuan more than you. We were all getting ripped off by a middleman like you in the past.
Without you, we make even more. Get lost and go back to the city. Let go. Come with me to the next village.
Laurie Chen, it's Lin Hesheng.
Please come to the breeding greenhouse in Yongfang village before 3 p.m.
I need you to do 4 things. First,
Gather all the original contracts signed between me, the Yongfang Village Committee,
and the cooperative, along with all bank statements. See this for the 260,000 yuan investment and construction invoices. Have them all notarized and sealed.
Second, based on Article 7 of the Free Technical Assistance Agreement.
Officially send a unilateral termination notice to the village committee.
Effective immediately, all technical services will be terminated.
Revoke the exclusive shrimp larvae and breeding stock.
Cancel the water quality monitoring authorization.
Third, the breeding shed.
The water quality monitoring station.
And the rice drying line. These 3 facilities are my personal property.
Coordinate with the demolition team to get on site tomorrow morning.
Tear everything down and bring it all back.
Forget.
Get the surveillance footage of the setup at the purchasing point this morning,
The original USB drive.
as well as the suspicious whereabouts of the 180,000 yuan special subsidy,
Compile everything together.
and hand it over to the police station to file a case.
And make sure to report it to the County Bureau of Agriculture and the County Commission for Discipline Inspection simultaneously.
I will tear down these facilities brick by brick.
And starting today, Yongfang Village won't get to use a single piece of them.
Oh, the folks from Yongxing Village are finally here.
Boss Zhang, look at our shrimp. Every single one is a premium green-shelled big shrimp. Take a look.
Is there a problem?
These are the absolute best shrimp in our village.
八场，江永鹏，完声猜出几百室听。
What do you think?
Jia Yang, yesterday was yesterday.
Today is today.
Boss, this batch of shrimp is no good.
The sizes are all over the place. Half of them are under 7 chan.
Look at the quality.
No. What do you mean, no good?
They're clearly all premium green-shelled big shrimp.
Ati, I've been in this business for 15 years.
In your basket, there are at least 3 layers of soft-shelled shrimp.
And 2 layers of damaged shrimp.
By the time I transport them back to Guangdong,
Half of them will be dead by the time they reach the shop.
do you expect me to live on thin air?
Tell you what, 20 yuan a pound, and I'll take the whole lot.
20 yuan a pound?
Boss Zhang, you've got to be kidding me. Even that greedy Lin Hesheng offered us 28. Boss Zhang,
Yesterday on the phone, you clearly agreed on 35. The 35 yesterday was for top-grade green-shelled shrimp.
this batch of yours is 3rd grade at best.
Boss, the moisture content of this rice is at least 15% over the limit.
And it smells musty.
Nonsense. Our rice was dried on the drying line. Alkali level is 13.5%.
It absolutely meets the standard.
Up to standard? Do you have a test report to prove it?
Show it to me. Let me see.
Well, we don't have a test report.
There you go then.
I'll pay you 1.2 yuan a caddy for the rice.
Take it or leave it.
1.2. The market price is already 1.8. This is straight up robbery.
I'm not forcing you to sell. If you don't like it,
Just haul it back.
if we haul it back, these thousands of caddies of live shrimp will all die within a single day. Boss Zhao, please, you can't do this to us. We already had a deal.
Our deal? What I agreed on was 35 for standard grade.
But your goods are substandard, so I can only give you 20.
Auntie, you need to compromise. Boss Zhang, even if the size is a bit off, you can't squeeze us down to 20.
How about 25?
Please, at least give us a way to survive.
A way to survive?
Let me ask you this.
Do these shrimp have origin traceability codes?
What? Do you have an agricultural testing report?
Do you have cold chain transport certification?
Let me tell you something else. If I take these, I have to spend my own money to send them to a third party for testing. That's 1,200 yuan per test. And I have to arrange my own refrigerated truck.
That's 8,000 yuan a trip.
What if something goes wrong during transit?
If the mortality rate is too high and the clients demand compensation, I have to shoulder all of it myself.
Why should I? Why should I take on all the risks for you? 21 a caddy. Take it or leave it. Just yesterday, he was beating his chest in front of Lin Hesheng, boasting that they'd make even more money without him.
Just yesterday, how smug he was when he secretly stole Lin Hesheng's aerator pump. Just yesterday, how incredibly arrogant and insolent he was when he threw a fit at Lin Hesheng and Yang Chen.
He remembered how, every time Lin Hesheng bought shrimp from his family,
He would always squat down,
carefully picking out the soft-shell shrimp, one by one, to return them, and saying, "Auntie, I'll calculate a separate price for these ones.
I won't let you lose a dime."
Boss Zhang, you said it yesterday in black and white. A flat rate of 35?
You can't go back on your word now.
35 is the price for qualified goods.
In which of my messages did I ever say it was unconditionally 35? Kid, when it comes to business, sure enough, Boss Chang's message was qualified and the goods must be grade 35. But he was so excited yesterday that he didn't pay any attention to the word qualified at all. This was his Bo-2 trick. I don't want to live anymore.
This is driving me to my death.
Boss Chow, do you have any conscience?
Old San!
Auntie, this is the roadside.
This isn't your village. Crying here won't get me to take even a single basket of your goods.
We're the middle of nowhere here.
And everyone around is Boss Chang's men.
Her tantrums, which always worked in the village, were completely worthless here.
Her lips trembled.
Unable to say a single word for the first time.
Without anyone noticing, Joe Shode's black SUV had pulled up to the edge of the clearing.
He pushed open the car door and stepped out,
His face grim. He was here to collect his cut of the village's commission.
Zhang Yu called him this morning to make a promise. He walked up to the boss. You must be Boss Zhang, right?
I am Zhou Shud, the village chief of Zhangfeng Village.
Oh, the village chief.
Are you here to collect protection money?
Now, you shouldn't say that.
This batch of goods belongs to our village collective.
According to the rules,
You're talking to me about rules? Then let me ask you. Does this batch of goods have a sales invoice officially issued by the village collective?
Do you have an agricultural product certificate of quality?
Do you have a transport permit to leave the village? You don't have a single one. You're transporting unregulated agricultural products out of the village.
According to Article 33 of the Agricultural Product Quality and Safety Law, if I were to buy these through official channels today, every single report filed against us would be a guaranteed penalty.
Cold sweat instantly broke out on Josho's forehead. He never in his wildest dreams expected that this bald merchant could cite the exact articles of the law off the top of his head. Chief, you're a smart man. 21 caddies of grain at 1.2 yuan. Everyone's happy. Otherwise, once my truck drives off, these thousands of caddies of crawfish will rock by the roadside tonight. Joshoda's face went from red to pale. Gritting his teeth, he looked back at the fleet of trucks. Thousands of caddies of live crawfish were already dying, belly up, on a massive scale. Jushoda closed his eyes and squeezed out 4 words from between his teeth. Unload the cargo. Bilgerat's basket of crawfish weighed 85 caddies, but they recorded it as 62.
What? It was clearly 85 caddies.
I weighed it at home. Is your scale accurate? Or is my electronic scale accurate?
Bilgerat's traditional scale was obviously no match for the authority of an electronic scale. He opened his mouth.
But then he remembered how yesterday he had personally knocked Lin Hesheng's standard electronic scale to the ground,
Smashing it.
His lips trembled, unable to say a single word. He silently lowered his head.
Another villager's crawfish actually registered 430 caddies.
but 1/3 of Villager D's grain was weeded out by the worker, claiming it was too moldy.
And dumped it right onto the ground.
But that was clearly good, freshly dried grain. One of the workers deliberately dumped the rejected crawfish onto the ground. Yet 70% of that pile were lively green-shelled big crawfish.
You're doing this on purpose.
These are clearly good crawfish. Good crawfish.
Just because you say they're good doesn't make it so. Keep whining, and we'll reject this entire basket.
Bilger's lips trembled as he swallowed the rest of his words.
The entire trading station was a total mess. At least 2,000 caddies of rejected, high-quality crawfish lay piled on the ground, slowly dying and rotting under the scorching sun.
Using the rigged electronic scales, the workers loaded the villagers' crawfish basket by basket, while the villagers stood silently to the side, all hanging their heads.
No one spoke. Their defiance from yesterday was completely gone, leaving nothing but deep regret on their faces.
Villager received a thin stack of cash.
He stared down at it, his hands trembling slightly.
It wasn't even enough to pay back what he owed to the agricultural supply store.
Antequigua looked at her pile of unsold, high-quality crawfish, turning pale under the sun, and tears streamed down her face. That was her entire family's hope after 6 months of hard work.
After loading up the goods, Boss Jack
Pulls the stack of cash envelopes from his wallet, places them on a small folding table, and calls out,
"All right, folks, everything is settled in cash. Fair and square, no tricks.
"Hope we can do business again next time."
He turns and climbs into his truck, leaning out the window to give Liu Guxiang and Zhang Yi a smoke, knowing smile.
The refrigerated truck rumbles onto the highway and quickly vanishes into the distance.
Leaving behind piles of rejected premium shrimp and a crowd of shell-shocked Yangfeng villagers, their faces pale as death. $32,000 yuan. My entire year's livelihood depended on this one harvest.
Every time Mr. He came to collect my shrimp, he'd help me sort out the soft-shelled ones and say, Auntie,
I'll pay you a different price for these.
But yesterday, just yesterday, I was joining in and cursing him. God, my big mouth. Why did I have to say those awful things?
It's over. It's over.
I'm completely ruined. Where on earth did that 180,000 yuan go? Whose pockets did it end up in? Take it straight to the police station to file a case.
and report this is to the Conchal County Agricultural Bureau and the County Disciplinary Committee at the same time.
No. I have to balance the accounts tonight. No matter what, I must make up for that 180,000.
If I don't, I'm doomed.
I've got to find a way. Think of something. Think.
This integrated rice, shrimp, and crab eco-farming system you mentioned. Our village representatives held a meeting last night and passed it unanimously.
Fields, labor, equipment. You can have whatever you need.
We will give our full cooperation, Secretary.
There's no need to be so polite.
Let's start by setting up the first phase. A 50-acre demonstration area.
And let the results speak for themselves.
Mr. He, the demolition team for Yongfeng Village has arrived.
Fan Yupeng and the drying line team will start dismantling and transporting everything tomorrow. Also, I've just received some news.
Cho Shute was removed from his post this afternoon and has left Jiangfang Village.
He is suspected of trying to flee. The County Disciplinary Committee has stepped in and is actively tracking him down. My shrimp! The shrimp!
How could they all be dead?
Did you spray the wrong chemicals?
I told you to only use 2 bottles.
How many bottles did you actually spray? I saw pest on the rice.
I fed them a bit too much.
Hesheng used to tell us not to overfeed them.
I thought since he isn't in charge anymore, it would be fine. Fine. Our entire livelihood is ruined, and you're telling me it's fine? Oh my God, my shrimp. They're ruined. They're all dead. 30,000 yuan of capital.
It's all gone. All gone. Dad, how are we going to survive?
Hesheng told us before.
The aerator pumps must be turned on in 10 separate intervals. 3 hours during the day and 6 hours at night.
We must patrol the ponds at 4 a.m. But I had to listen.
I didn't pay attention. I didn't even think to check the switches. I told you not to try and cut corners to save money. Didn't Hesheng used to send us water testing strips every month?
He told you to follow his fertilizing plan, but did you listen?
Sister Gixang said cheap fertilizer works just the same, and it saves us half the money. What Gixang? You listened to her and now look. Did she save you 30,000 yuan?
Hesheng even said last month that he would send us a batch of probiotics.
To help our shrimp grow bigger. But I refused. I said I didn't want any favors from him. Wow. I let Shing down. What are we going to do now? The rice container at home is completely empty. Where are we going to get the 800 yuan for our second child's school fees next month? You tell me, where? I'll go look for some odd jobs. Look for odd jobs? Have you lost your mind? You still want to go? He used to tell us to patrol the ponds 3 times a day and test the dissolved oxygen. But I thought it was too much trouble.
就速，借your ass out here.
The 180,000 yuan subsidy all went straight into his pocket. We didn't see a single penny of it.
Yang Yi, open the damn door.
118,000 yuan was supposed to be settled last month. Just give me 1 more week.
Just 1 more week. 1 week. 1 week.
You've already asked for 1 more week 3 times.
I'm staying right here today. If you don't come out, I'm breaking down this store.
Break it down. Break it down. Not a single one of them is answering my calls. Not even one.
Uncle Gun.
句下
Just look at you all.
Yangfang East-West Main Canal renovation budget. 86,000 yuan.
Ringphone Village Drought Relief Reservoir Repair Budget, 42,000 yuan. South Village Farm Road Paving Budget, 35,000 yuan. Total, 163,000 yuan. Funded entirely by Lin Hesheng personally. Completion date, May 2024. May 2024.
May of this year. Didn't the irrigation canal by your house suddenly start flowing in May? It used to dry up every single dry season. And this year, it didn't dry up once, did it? That canal near my house. It was suddenly fixed at the beginning of May.
I thought the village committee did it.
The reservoir on the hill behind my house had been leaking for 3 years.
Then in May, it was suddenly patched up. I thought it was the committee too.
And that farm road south of the village, it used to be so bad on rainy days that you couldn't even get a tricycle through. But in May, it was suddenly paved with cement.
It wasn't the village committee. It was Hesh's boy. He quietly spent 163,000 yuan out of his own pocket to fix our canals and patch our reservoirs.
No, that's impossible.
How could he? Why is it impossible?
These are the receipts Hesheng secretly handed to me.
He said he was worried someone in the village might embezzle the funds.
So, we wanted me to keep a backup.
Every single penny came directly from his personal account. He didn't make the village pay a single cent.
He didn't make you pay a single cent.
Oh, my big mouth. My stupid big math. That farm road south of the village.
My tricycle goes back and forth on it 4 times a day.
And here I was, complaining that the cement was too thin.
Hesh secretly showed me this document last month. He said he wanted to wait until the application was approved before telling us.
To give everyone a big surprise.
2,200,000 yuan. That is the provincial grant Hesheng applied for on behalf of our village. They're going to build a crawfish deep processing workshop right here in our village. Speepy crawfish tails, canned shrimp, crawfish grown rice gift sets. We're going to brand them and sell them nationwide.
He calculated it himself. Once this workshop is up and running, every household in our village will make an extra 30 to 50,000 yuan a year
For 15 consecutive years. Our village's children will never have to leave home to find work. Again.
Hesheng, we've wronged you. We're so sorry.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It was Zhou Yi. It was all Zhou Yi. Zhou Shu was the one who egged us on first. And Zhang Yi was the one backing him up.
And he was the one. He was the first to claim Hesheng was driving down the prices.
He was the first to say Hesheng was pocketing the price difference. I was completely fooled by him. And don't forget Zhou Showed.
He was the one who said we should seize the land together for dividends.
What does an old woman like me know? I was tricked by them too. I'm a victim here too. Wei.
You were the first one to throw the dead ones right in front of Hesheng.
What are you trying to do? I really am a victim. All the shrub at my farm died. Oh, I lost everything too. You think you're the only one who lost money?
Is the money your family lost even enough to build a canal for our village, like Hesheng did?
You lost money? Is your measly loss anywhere near the cost of the workshop Hesheng was building for us?
Hesheng wanted to give my family free shrimp fry, but I refused.
And it was all because of you, because you kept poisoning my mind every single day.
Go ahead and cry. Crying won't do any good now. That boy, Hesheng, left 7 days ago. The night before he left, he came to my house and had a bowl of my millet porridge. He told me, "Uncle Luanzhen, I'm sorry. I've withdrawn the application for the workshop. Our village doesn't deserve it."
That's impossible.
Teacher Lin, this big blue-headed crawfish weighs 6.8 lying. Can we use it as breeding stock now?
Save the good ones. We'll mate them next month.
Teacher Lin, great news.
What is it, master?
The provincial government approved 2.8 million yuan. That's 600,000 more than we applied for. They said our clan was the most solid and made it the provincial model. That's wonderful, Teacher Lee. Our village finally has a bright future ahead.
Now we can build that deep processing workshop you mentioned. Spicy shrimp tails, shrimp gift boxes,
And fresh crab gift boxes. We can do it all now.
永和剧，够俏的魔力。
The workshop will start production next month.
By this time next year, our Qinghe village's eco-friendly rice, shrimp, and crab will be on store shelves nationwide.
On it.
Mr. He, here is the latest update. Joe Shuda was taken from a motel in the city by the county disciplinary committee. He is currently cooperating with the investigation regarding the missing 180,000 subsidy and is suspected of embezzlement.
As for the false accusations, Jiang Yi forged evidence and has been summoned by the police for cyber defamation. He currently owes a debt of 118,000 and his creditors have already taken him to court.
Pribir-san is also under investigation.
For intentional destruction of property and provoking trouble. Meanwhile, Yongfang Village's shrimp rice industry has completely collapsed. They have been blacklisted for quality control by multiple official distributors, banning any cooperation for the next 5 years.
Also, villagers from Yongfang have been loitering around our place lately. I suggest you watch your back for a while.
Teacher Lin.
Is this about Yongfang Village?
Yes.
I heard a massive number of their shrimp died. Yalgoji, starting today, install double iron gates and 24-hour security cameras at our Tinghale Village shrimp rice crab base. All visitors must provide business cards and book an appointment in advance. I'll be off now. I'll get right on it. Out of the way! Make way! Acute pesticide poisoning. Let us through. Ma'am, your husband needs emergency comprehensive treatment and observation right away. The deposit is about 38,000. Where on earth am I going to find 38,000?
Hello, second brother. It's me. Daju has been poisoned.
Can you lend me 30,000? I'll pay you back in 2 months, I swear. Third sister, you still haven't paid back the 18,000 you borrowed last time. Do you think I'm stupid? The whole county knows Yongfeng Village is finished. Lending to you is like throwing money down the drain. Old Liu, the Jew is fading fast. Can you lend me 2,000 yuan? It's to save his life.
And Tuishang, we just mortgaged our 2 acres of land to the south yesterday. We only have 400 yuan left, and that's for my brother's tuition.
We really don't have any. Even 1,000 would help. I beg you. And Quit Xiao.
What was the one who led the crowd to smash the shrimp to frame Hesheng in the first place? Who was the one standing on a foam box, screaming for a 30% bonus? Who was the one slapping their thighs, cursing Hesheng for being heartless and wicked? Hati, you brought this entirely on yourself. Family of Liu Dachu. I'm here. I'm his wife. Her husband is in critical condition right now. The acute poisoning is extremely severe and his vital signs have dropped dangerously low. We must start emergency treatment immediately. Otherwise, the risk is extremely high. Doctor, please, I beg you, just give me a few more hours. I'll go borrow the money. I'll definitely borrow it, I promise. I'll do my absolute best. For the first time, he realized that throwing a tantrum, failing, and rolling on the floor were completely useless.
This is a hospital.
Not his village. Today, on behalf of the Provincial Department of Agriculture, I officially announce that Qinghao Village's ecological rice shrimp crabs farming model is now listed as a benchmark case for our province-wide 100,000, 10,000 development initiative. Starting next year, it will be promoted and implemented province-wide. Mr. Lin, you are a true pioneer of rural revitalization in this new era. Director Zhou, you flatter me. All of this was earned through the sincerity and hard work of the villagers in Qinghao. I only did what any agricultural worker should do. $73,000 Mr. Lin. My father-in-law lived for 58 years, and the most money he ever made in a single year was 8,000 yuan. And now, we've got 73,000. All at once. We have all the college tuition for my little grandson now. Uncle Jiang, you've worked hard your entire life. This is what you deserve. Grandpa, look what the cooperative gave me. A brand new backpack and this Qinghao Village Education Scholarship Certificate. I ranked 3rd in my class.
so they gave me a 500 yuan reward.
Oh, my sweet grandchild. This is all thanks to Mr. Lin's kindness.
Thank you, Uncle Lin.
Brother Lu, 80,000 yuan. It's my final offer.
Boss Pong.
These 12 view of paddy fields of mine
Could have sold for 400,000 yuan just 2 years ago.
Offering 80,000 is straight up robbery.
Brother Liu, the soil test results for your land aren't looking good. The cleanup and restoration costs won't be cheap, and you'll have to line up all over again for the project approvals. Even if I take over and switch to planting regular crops, it might not pay off right away.
So, 80,000. You go to take it or not?
If you can't make up your mind right now, in 3 days, a formal notice for the paperwork might be delivered right to your door.
By then, if it goes to judicial auction, you might not even get 50,000 for it.
Keegan Village had a bumper harvest. His ecological rice shrimp farming has become a model for the entire province.
The man heard that his ex-wife was also set up.
Serves her right.
Why? Why isn't it me?
Why? Why couldn't it be me?
Brother Lin was going to make me his e-commerce director.
He was going to let me run $1 million project.
It's my fault. I did this to myself. It's all my own doing.
Shuzzy, I'm not lending you a single dime today.
Your life is going to pay off this debt. Joe's suit is absolutely disgusting.
The 180,000 subsidy for our village is still unaccounted for.
If he hadn't driven a wedge, a good man like Hesheng would never have left our village.
I heard he's under investigation right now. They say he'll get 7 or 8 years in prison.
Locking him up for life would be even better. Even if he gets out, there won't be a place for him in Yongfeng village.
Oh. Hesheng. Hesheng.
Uncle Lion is so sorry to you.
Today, the first Qingfilitsdoya Krebiko harvest celebration was successfully held.
All 1,247 households in the village saw an average annual income increase of 43,000 yuan.
The hero behind all of this is teacher Lin Hesheng. Let us give him our warmest applause.
Dad, everyone is praising Uncle Lin.
Kin Village's average income is 43,000.
Didn't Uncle Lin used to lead our village as well?
Why don't we have...
Mr. Li, I am so sorry.
Hesheng, I'm so sorry. Hesheng, my big mouth deserves to rot.
Oh heavens, how could we have been so blind? Where was this regret earlier?
Shesh spent 2.5 years in our village.
He spent 260,000 of his own money on facilities,
160,000 to build canals and pave roads,
and 2,200,000 to apply for a deep processing workshop for us. He has done more than enough for out Yongsheng village.
Uncle Logan! Uncle Logan!
Uncle Lohan, I beg you. Daju is in the hospital.
He's dying. I don't have any money and I can't borrow any.
Uncle John, I beg of you, please go. Go find Hesheng.
Go beg him to lend me 38,000. Just 38,000 to save Daju. I'll work like an ox and a horse for him.
You've been trying to borrow money all day, but couldn't get a single dime?
Do you know why? Because the entire county knows what Yongfang village did. This is a place where they repay kindness with hostility.
I did it.
I did it all by myself.
My big mouth?
This stupid mouth of mine. It's a mouth that deserves a good slapping. On what grounds did you post this?
What right do you... Auntie, please calm down first.
This is an official announcement issued by the Community Affairs Coordination Group. Please do not damage the bulletin board or the announcement documents. Let go of me. What does it say on here?
Let me see. I want to see too.
Fellow villagers, please quiet down.
I am Comrade Chen from the Joint Investigation Team.
Today, on behalf of the Joint Investigation Team,
I am officially announcing the findings of our investigation to all residents of Yongfeng Village. Following our joint investigation, we hereby announce the findings regarding the 75 disputed village affairs of Yongsheng Village as follows. First, regarding the individual involved, Zhou Shudu, male, 56 years old, former village chief of Yongsheng Village. Upon investigation, he has been found guilty of procedural violations in collective affairs, providing false documentation, and failing to properly fulfill his duties. The relevant materials have been officially accepted by the coordination group and forwarded to higher-level authorities for further action. He is suspended from his duties, ordered to make rectifications within a specified period, and must issue a public apology.
Suspended from my duties?
Second, regarding the party involved, Liu Gibchang, female, 52 years old, found to have disrupted public order, submitting false reporting materials, and damaging public facilities. She's now required to suspend all participation in village affairs, with a recommendation for severe punishment. She may face rehabilitation for 3 to 5 years.
33 years? Huh, 3 years?
5 years. Third, regarding criminal suspect Zhang Yi, male, 25 years old, found guilty of defamation, fabricating evidence, and picking quarrels and provoking trouble. He has been sentenced to 15 days of administrative detention, a fine of 10,000 yuan, and will face criminal prosecution. The Market Supervision Bureau has officially revoked his quality control certification for agricultural e-commerce and blacklisted him from the industry, resulting in a lifetime ban from the industry. Oh no. I'm only 25. I'm only 25.
Brother Lee?
Brother Lee was supposed to make me the e-commerce director. Additionally, according to the County Agricultural Bureau and the Market Supervision Bureau, Comrade Lin Hesheng had 0 violations or infractions during his time in Zhongfeng Village, 0 agricultural accidents, and 0 financial irregularities. The joint investigation team has officially cleared him of all suspicion, declaring him completely innocent and issued a formal apology. Officer Chen, Uncle Layan, this is what Lin Hesheng left with me before he went away. He wanted me to keep a backup record of everything. He said he was worried someone in the village might be corrupt. Hesheng spent 2.5 years in our village, and he never pocketed a single penny. He never hurt a single soul, and he never told a single lie. It was me. It was all my fault. I framed him. I did it. Hesheng. Oh, Hesheng. I'm so sorry. I failed you. I'm so sorry.
No good sign. According to the law,
You are required to come with us to the police station for investigation. Please cooperate.
回话，四视普话。
Please help me. My Daju is still in the hospital.
Please. Beg Hesheng to forgive me.
I was wrong. I was so terribly wrong. Oh God. Hesheng, it's over. It's all over. Johnny, please come with us to assist with our investigation. Yes. Yes, of course. Brother Lin, you won. You're completely clean from start to finish. 0 violations of the law, 0 agricultural accidents, and 0 financial issues. What on earth have I done? I smashed his scale with my own 2 hands. He did so much for our village. And yet, I fell for Liu Giseng's lies. Hesheng, I'm so sorry. The day I secretly filmed your oxygenator, I wired it completely wrong. And I burned it to the ground.
I'm a monster, Hesheng. A total monster.
Remember when my little grandson had that raging fever? It was Hesheng who drove us in the dead of night, speeding all the way to the county hospital to save him. Hesheng, we were blind, completely blind. What is this? It's the people from Yongsheng Village. Mr. Lin, there's something happening outside the Iron Gate. The entire village of Yongsheng is out there. They're all on their knees, begging for forgiveness. Tell them, I don't see anyone without an appointment. Teacher Lion and the others are kneeling outside.
They refuse to leave. They have already kowtowed more than 20 times. A few of the elders have even bruised their foreheads, and they are bleeding. Tell Lawyer Chen to come over.
Mr. T. Even the old secretary is admitting defeat.
We know. The old secretary knows you don't want to see them.
Boss Li, please. I beg you, come out and see us just once.
Teacher Lin. Look at this.
Open the door.
Uncle Li. Mr. He.
Mr. He, please stand up before we talk.
Lord Shitan, let Uncle Li come inside.
Boss Li, please, hear me out. Just let me say one thing. Just one. Boss Li, we were wrong.
We were dead wrong. I was the one who smashed your digital scale with my own hands. I insulted you to your face.
We were so damn arrogant.
I am worse than a dog, Mr. He. I followed you, Gyusam, and called you a heartless monster. My mouth deserves to rot off. I threw dirt at you.
I left you covered in dust from head to toe.
I am worse than a beast.
Boss Lin, we beg you, please come back.
We will register all our fields under your name.
We will work as your farmhands.
We will listen to you for the rest of our lives.
I beg you, please come back.
Mr. He. Mr. He.
Please come back. We would never dare do it again.
I am not going back.
Boss Lin, are you still holding a grudge against us? We will kowtow another 1,000 times if we have to.
It is not about a grudge.
It is that the trust is gone.
I know you did not come here today just to kowtow.
You came here looking for a way to survive.
I can give you that.
But there is only one way. Cooperative management.
I will read out 3 rules. Listen closely. Number 1. All fields must be registered under the sole name of the Qinghe Cooperative.
I will send technicians to manage everything uniformly, and we will maintain strict quality control.
Unified sales.
You have no management rights.
Only the right to profit sharing.
Second, a guaranteed minimum dividend of 1,500 yuan per mu,
Plus 15% of the total output value as your return.
This is a management rate, not a partnership rate.
Third,
I will no longer advance a single penny, subsidize a single cent, or bear any additional responsibility for Yongfeng Village.
steel leanings, fertilizer,
Pesticides and equipment. You pay for all of it yourselves.
If you lose money, it's on you.
I am no longer your personal charity.
Boss Lin, please, can you give us some leeway?
I am only reading this agreement once. Sign it.
And our Qinghe Cooperative will take over your land.
Don't sign it. And your land will have absolutely nothing to do with me, Lin Hesheng, ever again.
Hish.
Uncle Li, can you give the villagers just one night to think it over?
Fine. Lawyer Chen, leave the agreement with Uncle Li for now.
Whoever signs it before 8 tomorrow morning, hand it to Uncle Li.
Uncle Li, yours is a separate contract.
Hesheng, a separate one?
Uncle Li, for your 12 mu of land, you get a guaranteed minimum of 3,000 yuan per mu.
Plus 30% of the total output value.
Hesham, this is too much.
This old man doesn't deserve this.
Uncle Li, you deserve every bit of it.
Over these past 2.5 years, you are the only person in Yongfeng Village who didn't break my heart.
This agreement has nothing to do with Yongfeng Village.
This is from me, Lin Hesheng, to you, Li Laozhen, and you alone.
Heixin.
How did an old man like me ever deserve such kindness?
Just enjoy your retirement in peace.
Boss Lin, 我想.
We will all sign. We will all sign.
We'll sign today. Let us sign.
Yes, we'll sign. We'll sign.
还想录像。
Lawyer Chen, hand the agreements to Uncle Li.
Yes, sir.
Hesheng. Oh, Hesheng.
On behalf of our entire village, thank you.
Mr. Lin, the pass rate for this batch of shrimp is 99.2%. We broke the record.
Great. All right, let's get back to work.